I'm Magic.
I'm Josie.
And I'm John.
And welcome to Mgam TV. On this week's show...
Silas Ramsbottom.
Bottom.
I am a god. Hurry up with my...
Okay, first up we have the movie of the week. And that is... You enjoyed this, didn't you? Despicable Me 2. John, did you enjoy it?
Yes. In a word, yes, without a shadow of a doubt.
It was good, wasn't it?
I absolutely love the first one. The first one is just a fantastic film. And this one, when I heard that they were doing it, I was really excited about seeing it. And definitely lived up to expectations. I'd even go as far as to say better than the first.
Wow,
bold
better
statement.
Very
than the
bold
first.
statement.
Oh, Joe, did you?
I really enjoyed it. I am a massive, absolutely massive fan of Despicable Me. Banana. Absolutely love it. I think it's a great film. And the second one, again, superb, absolutely brilliant. Don't think I could doubt it at all. But I disagree with John. I think that the first one is still the best. I don't.
Why?
Because it's the original, and you've got Gru being bad. Gru isn't bad in the second one.
No, I agree. There's no real despicable.
Yeah, the whole despicable aspect.
I think
isn't
they wrote the first,
there.
realised that they have absolutely hit gold with the storyline and the minions that just make the film, and the characters are very good. And the what is it, Agnes? The little is very cute. So they've hit everything right, and then all of a sudden, obviously, the company must have gone, production company turned around and said, "Yeah, we've got the next one," but obviously they can't go and change
you can't have Gru being evil again, can you?
Yeah, So I think they did it right in terms of the story. I think it was still got the good versus evil, but obviously Gru is good now.
Which we all love him for.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're right. He couldn't have come across and gone, right, I'm going to be an arse bastard and just be really nasty again, because he's actually been. He's a dad, and he's a very good dad.
Yeah. He's changed.
I mean, from the start where it's at the party and it's very funny, and the minions are running around and they're doing the magic show and this, that, and the other. He's got his responsibilities, hasn't he? And I think it comes across well, doesn't it? So, I mean, is there anything you hated about it, or
nothing I hated? Not that I'd go as
it
far
was
as
good,
to say
wasn't it?
I hate it.
It was so funny. You got to see it. Just go and see it. Let's just score it now.
Don't even need to
Don't need to talk about it now, because I mean, it sounds great. The characters, the voice acting's great. One thing I didn't like, which I thought I was going to like, I was going to get in there and sit back, relax to a little bit of Pharrell Williams on the mic.
Yeah, where was he?
He was there.
He was there.
He was there, but I thought. It was like, oh, what are you doing? It's like, oh, we're having a party. I'm really happy at the party. And then it's like, oh, we're in the danger, a little bit of danger. And it's like, all he's doing is saying exactly what's going on. I think he either was too busy doing something else and then quickly had to get pulled in to do
it. It wasn't
compared to the first one where he had about 3 or 4 or 5 really good tunes that obviously.
But they did use some of the original ones for certain parts. Some of the
title sequence.
I think I heard
title sequence, but there was areas in there where they used for soundtrack from the original film because the same sort of thing was going on. Yeah. So that to me felt like he's copped out a bit, or he's not got the time to do it, which he probably may have. You can still tell it was Pharrell with the music.
Yeah. The thing is, anyway, it's not a critique on Pharrell. Anyway, it's a critique on.
It's not a critique on him at all. I think he's great, but I think it was. I think to me it felt like he must not have had enough time to maybe sit there and write some real good.
I don't think that takes away from the film
tunes.
though. I don't think that takes anything.
Well, it not. When marking it, when sort of reviewing it, that was the only real negative I could find. I mean, the storyline was great. The characters were funny. The minions are the funniest thing since sliced bread.
Whoever came up with those.
I mean, there's one bit I couldn't stop laughing where they obviously there's this serum and it makes them purple and monstrous. Whoever takes the serum, and all the minions have been attacked with this serum, and then I think it's Kevin. Kevin. The names are brilliant of
Dave.
minions. Kevin, James, and Dave, or whatever it was. I think it's Kevin. He walks in and he sees one and he goes, and then it goes all over his face and he goes, and it just goes on, and I was in stitch. I was sat next to a 10-year-old kid, not mine or anything like that, because obviously we went to the cinema and it was full of children, obviously. Going, it's coming out the screen.
Yeah, we watched it in 3D.
I think that made it.
It's coming out the screen. Did you see, Mom? It's coming out the screen. Can you see it coming out the screen? It's
My personal favourite was the twist. My personal favourite was the twist where I heard one child behind me going, I knew that all along.
Yeah, well, it's not really a twist.
Yeah, well,
in
a child's film, it's not really going to be an unpredictable twist, is it?
There we go. One lad sat there slurping his pop for about half an hour. I was that close. There's none left. There's none left in the thing. You're not going to suck the plastic up. Stop drinking the.
Anyway, back to the film.
Yeah. Apart from obviously a cinema full of kids.
So go and see it later on in
the wait until it's kind of been out a while. I mean, DVD, it'll be a cracking present for anybody. I'll buy it. I'll get it on DVD. 3D, did it work in 3D?
Love the 3D.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think animation.
They didn't play up on it too much.
There wasn't pokey.
There were a few little bits like that.
And the party blower thing.
Yeah, and the party blower bit at the end, and in the credits. The credit bit is quite funny. They didn't play up on it. They just used it right, just to add that depth to the animation.
I think the last bit was funny, where there's the minions lying on the grass singing.
Yeah, there's a song at the end. We won't spoil it. There's a song at the end, but there were tears just streaming down my face. It's one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time.
It was hilarious.
So I think we're all in agreement for once on that, aren't we? Go on then, John. Quick couple of words and what's your score?
Fart gun.
Fart gun?
Fart gun. It comes back in a big way, and it's great. I'd love to have one.
You can buy them.
Can you?
There's no actual fumes come out. It's just the sound.
It needs the brown smoke as well. Just brilliant. Some great funny one-liners. Perfect for the adults as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As the first one.
So what was your
really
score?
Good adult humour in there as well. And I scored it 91.
Wow. Joe?
Surprise! Exactly the same score. 91 as well. Really, no bad words to say at all about that film. It's superb. Any age, no matter what sort of film you like, genre, anything, perfect.
Wow.
It's a perfect film.
Wow. I gave it 20. No, I didn't. I gave it 92, so I was even more than you, pair.
Wow.
I didn't think I would be, because you two were running out and skipping around like a pair of kids. But I gave it 92. I thought, as a kids' film, it's fantastic. As an adult's film, watch the words I use, but yes, it was fantastic. It's for all ages. The comedy's great. The minions are superb. The characters are in it are cracking. And again, if you've seen the first and you enjoy the first, you're going to enjoy the second one. So that gives us an Mgam score of 91.
Our first gold,
And that's our first gold, yes.
Gold.
So we're going to have
deserved.
to buy it. And I think when we sort the set out, we're going to stick up the golds behind, obviously, when it comes out.
Totally deserved.
So there we go. Go and see it.